What makes a person a patriot? Is it the desire to die for one's country, or the loyalty towards their nation? I believe that those previous statements that I have asked tend to lean towards nationalism. Without a doubt, nationalism and patriotism are perplexing. Often they are interchanged or simply misinterpreted. According to my way of thinking, I can describe patriotism in a single phrase: the love for their country. George Orwell argued that nationalism is the worst enemy of peace, and I agree. Looking back at the history of our civilization, conflict persistently stem from nationalism. And while I might express my vexation with regards to those unfortunate events that have occurred beforehand, I stand here to convey my definition of a patriotism. Patriotism emphasizes virtues and beliefs. It is a rather people-oriented point of view, and a country cannot exist without its people. Therefore, the idea of patriotism is sympathetic towards its people, and as an individual, towards other people. An individual can love the people first, then their country next. To express your patriotism is important, whether it may be serving your country or respecting the fellow people, accepting and treating other countries or culture with respect, or exercising your right to vote. It can be done in such a diverse way that they have one thing in common: it contributes to the greater good of both the people and country. Everyone can be a patriot, like myself as well. To develop an individual and to contribute towards our country is, I believe, one of the essence of patriotism, in which it is a collective duty to justify it rather than upholding it in a disjointed manner. I am not convincing you any means that patriotism is the perfect ideal. To quote a Swiss author by the name of Friedrich Dürrenmatt, we do not consider patriotism desirable if it contradicts civilized behavior. And with that, to conclude my speech, I will leave you with these two questions. Do you consider yourself as a patriot? And if so, should you be concerned more about the people or the country? Before I end this, I would like to give a short message for my professor, Sir Jumel. Thank you for sharing us your wonderful knowledge. And I know that we have only met in a rather short time, but your ideas and teachings have left an impact on our minds. And I believe that your intentions are straightforward and benign. Providing me with great knowledge is rather an understatement, as I have learned so much from your class. And with this, I would like to thank you, sir, for everything. Thank you, everyone, for witnessing my speech.